Happy Monday, all. All right, so we didn't get this earlier, but we were at the Laurel office. AC's broken for the building, like floor 7 and up. It was very, very hot there, so now we're back home at the home office. Today we were supposed to head to Silver Spring office, but it's got rescheduled to next week. And right now I'm working on this recruitment project. So I don't know if we talked about it, but we got hired to be a recruiter as a contract from one of our posts, right? So a lot of folks don't know, I used to be in IT, so I'm very familiar with IT recruiting. So now they want a senior development operations person, basically someone that sets up like cloud servers, so like programmers can, upload programs, do upgrades, do all of that stuff, right? In Amazon Web Services, which is like a cloud platform. Today, right now, I am just doing training. Well, we've hired a virtual assistant from Nigeria, so we're training her to see how that goes, and just working on that. We have the team meeting. We have our global mastermind on at 11. Today, April's going to be giving us an overview of treatment planning for her various stuff. At noon, got the team meeting, the management meeting, go over the key priorities for the week, any issues, concerns, etc., etc. And then it's going to be a short week. I'll let the admin team off on Friday since it's going to be a holiday weekend. Monday is Memorial Day, so I know everybody's going to be looking forward to that. Kind of like, Memorial Day is kind of like the kickoff of summer almost, right? So when Memorial Day's here, and yeah, we're going to be grinding till then, focus on working on like a lot of planning stuff. And I'm about to get in there, meet with the team. Next week, Vasti, she don't like to be on camera, but she's moving from Canada, Quebec. And so just trying to get her situated and trying to see. All right, thank you all. Let's do another call here at 11:15. All right, so now we're about to jump into our mastermind. So everybody's in here. I know April's leading in.
States. He's located in Maryland, and he has experience with County Government Department of Technology Communication Services.
Okay. All right, next.
Yeah. So that's okay, then for Remy. Remy is located in Maryland as well. He has the experience needed. He's authorized to work in the United States. And here, he has the experience as well.
Guys, so I still got a bunch of meetings, but we're about to wrap up, send Randy home. Today was good. We were doing training for the recruiting, but it's taking a little bit longer, so had to let another person go. Just wasn't able to, the computer, the general basic computer skills just wasn't there, so it makes it really, really hard, and I was losing my patience. And right now we got to get the client, some candidates like by Thursday, right? So I've pretty much lost a day, right? So now we just gotta I've lost a day. We gotta send things out. I gotta get my guy working on this thing like ASAP. I probably gotta go and step in, make a couple of calls, talk to a couple of candidates, see what's good. So but other than that, AC's back on in the office. We'll be at there tomorrow. And yeah, we're just gonna be grinding. We're just gonna be grinding today. I got a couple of meetings to finish up. Look at candidates and stuff. And other than that, I think we're good. So we'll check in tomorrow. Thank you all. All right, good morning, everyone. So right now we're with the marketing team. Y'all see them. And we're just reviewing flyer that Frankie sent. Very, very nice flyer. And so I'm gonna give Randy a task. I always give him a task on these vlogs. So we're gonna print that out. We're gonna do some marketing in Frederick, not today, but sometime, contact these folks. For us, the summer's the winter. What I mean by that is that typically in the summertime, it slows down a little bit. But now when it's slowing down, that's when you want to plant your seed. You want to plant your seed in the fall. And, a lot of people say plant your seed in October and all this. So right now we're doing a lot of seed planting. So that's when you network with the schools, whatever, right? So now we got to build those connections. We got to build those connections, do all those things. One problem that we have is Frederick, where we're not able to fill up the guy's calendar. It's a problem on twofold, but I like it because in business now, problems are opportunities, right? So what that means is that your marketing is not as good as you thought it was, because there's no way that you shouldn't be able to fill up a Spanish speaker. It's a Spanish male, which the issue with that, what I've seen is maybe there's still a stigma, right? So a lot of times it's the Spanish women. Again, hey, I'm not trying to stereotype. I'm just trying to give you all the data that we have. Even though if you look on his thing, we have a lot of Spanish speaking clients, but they're all females, they're all girls because the parents are coming for that. So that's an opportunity, right? So now that's an opportunity. So we gotta plant those seeds there. Yesterday, with the recruiting, we're able to, I had to talk to RJ, get somebody on recruiting, basically try to get interviews before Thursday. If you don't know, this weekend is Memorial Day weekend here. So admin team's off on Friday. Thursday's pretty much the end of the week, right? So Thursday's pretty much the end of the week. So I'm trying to get everything settled up. And then we have that week, and then that following week, flying across the pond, right? So looking at office spaces in Silver Spring as well to expand. Right now, Silver Spring is just crazy. I'm getting a lot of demand and I'm being cheap. So we'll see how that goes. And obviously if I call you and you don't answer, I know that you're talking with clients on this thing, right? So just call me back, but after this touch point, I think we should be good. Just want to make sure that you are getting people in sending them, for them in the process, right? So thanks, bye. So right now we're meeting with my recruiter that's helping me find the tech thing, but I gotta let them know, hey, I actually have 11:30 with the client, so we'll check in afterward.
Really quick vlog, just an update. We're getting ready for UK and we're gonna be doing house tours. So I'm connecting with real estate agents there. And the thing is, they're not called real estate agents, they're called estate agents. So it's a bit different, whole different ball game. So my strategy with that is to connect with estate agents in UK around the same area that we're gonna be staying in. So yeah, just build. They have content that's similar to what we create, so just collaborating on different content. I saw this really good guy. He shows properties for £3 million, and we do the same, like, what 2 million gets you in Maryland, etc. So just seeing like-minded people, that's the game plan. Hopefully one person responds and we're able to connect. So yeah, talk to you soon. Bye.
All right, all. So we're here. My wife over the weekend, she did a little garden area. Two things on the wellness and the real estate, right? In terms of real estate wise, just adding plants to your area, to your work area. As you can see here, we have a little garden. It adds to the appeal. It adds to the nice text, it sets the ambiance, sets the mood, but also provides a very relaxing place to work. If you're stressed, your anxiety, you could do gardening as a kind of like to relieve some of your anxiety, some of the depression, the growth. You also here can start growing your own vegetables. We got chives, dill, or on that. And so really really the goal here is to really set with how you can use interior design to help with your overall wellness and your overall well-being. Right, as you can see here, we have these things, and so, and then also you all can see just how maintaining a good lawn and just having how your overall environment can really impact your mental health. And here as well, it's not sound therapy, but the aquatics, listening to the waterfall, right? So if you're here and you're listening to the waterfall, it adds a nice calming effect where you don't have to go to YouTube and listen to like the rainfall, waterfalls. You can actually create that same environment at your own place. As you all can see, I'm always relaxed, try sometimes, right? But you know, really hear just that sound therapy, listening to it, and then hearing the birds chirp, and just getting some fresh air, right? Getting some fresh air. And so how just little changes in your environment, little changes in your setup can really help with your overall stress levels and well-being.
That's one of the worst things.
So we're with April doing lunch. She has some great ideas for me on ways to improve. Should we share now or?
Maybe want to sit down.
Okay, she wants to sit down and, give it to me.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not gonna give it to you. You're a wonderful he's a wonderful fearless leader. For anybody that wants to work here, it's a great place. It really is.
We pay him to say that, right? So.
Well, he does pay well. That is that.
So.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, we used to do our summer get-togethers here all the time, but this time maybe we'll do a summer get-together in Silver Spring because we have Vasti coming in next week.
Yeah.
And we also have another intern from DC, so she's going to be commuting into Silver Spring as well, so we get her there. So now it makes sense.
When he turned the meeting over to me yesterday to do treatment planning, which is an important aspect of the care, right? It's person-centered treatment planning. We have to make sure that we address it. But some of the clinicians, don't use the AI tools. And as a clinician of this level of experience and these number of years, I'm like, there's no way I could see 30 plus clients a week without using the AI tools that our fearless leader invests so much in. And it has a better memory than I do. If I had to go at the end of my day and document my sessions, literally. So AI, we think of Chat GPT, right? A lot of stuff like that. But in therapy, we use Blueprint Health, and it allows for metric measurement of care, looking at that. So self-report is an important part of treatment planning, but it allows you to do a treatment plan based on the diagnosis. It records the sessions in our informed consent forms. It's written. We explain it in the intake. We use AI to record your session. Your voice is deleted, but it helps us just like doctors dictate, right? So just like doctors dictate, we as therapists are able to do that. It doesn't get into the nitty-gritty of stuff, but it helps us write our clinical documentation that we need to complete. And so just be a part of this amazing organization and just let it be a blessing to our bodies. In your name we pray, amen.
Amen. Thank you. Your direct supervisor would be the best because I'm not looking at charts. I'm not looking at,
She said
That's a good compliment, right? Yeah. So so we finished lunch. We're headed back to the Laurel office. So we headed back there. So we're headed back. How was lunch, Miss April?
Lunch was fabulous. The meetings were fabulous. Able to make suggestions. Having a leader of an organization that really listens and cares for his clients that we serve as well as his clinicians is a refreshing experience as a social worker, therapist, yes.
Yeah, so this is second time seeing you this week. If you count your weeks on Sunday, like my mom, and Sunday, we had Sunday we were at
Lori's retirement.
Lori's retirement, which is nice. You got to interact with Lori. I think she has a career of over 45 years.
Yeah, she said it was over 45 years, and she did a lot of grief. So I really wanted to kind of pick her brain, and she gave me her card, which is great. So I can follow up later when she's cruising around the world.
Yeah, she's a cruiser. She's a cruiser. So you're gonna reach out to her, and then because I remember it was either 2 years ago. Yeah, she was telling me I'm going cruising. I'm used to people going like a seven day thing. She went cruising for like a month.
That's amazing.
I was like, oh
really
wow.
Amazing.
Yeah, she was still doing supervision in the mall. I was like, what?
Doing supervision from the boat or from an island?
The boat.
Somewhere? I guess you can, I don't know. I guess as a licensed board supervisor, you can do that. Never checked into it. I don't know.
Virtual.
Virtual is good. I will be looking forward to the licensure compact. Have you heard about that with the social work licensure?
Yeah, they've been talking about that for like 20 years.
I know, but I really hope they get on it because it's annoying. Because it does prevent care sometimes.
Yeah,
people have to.
The compact essentially is like if you have states that are in the compact. If I have my license in, let's say, Maryland and Virginia's in the compact, and I want to see clients in Virginia, I won't have to get a license in Virginia. I can just use them on the compact, right? Which is cool, right? So. And
you don't have to maintain CEUs.
Right. But here's the thing that a lot of people don't think about, right? That compact is cool, but if you're insurance-based practice, you still have to get credentialed on those insurances. I like that. All right, cool. All right, all. So we are about to check some mail. Got a special thing for Randy coming. Got to go to our other Laurel office. Get that. Got a showing. I got a meeting with one of our full-time hires at 3. Then we'll probably go home. Randy's got to go to a shoot, and then I'll probably. Yeah, last night was a late night. Maybe go home, call it a day a little bit early today. Just getting tired. So yeah, let's do it. All right, also I was just talking to Randy about just troubleshooting multiple issues, right? So this week we had a couple of issues going on where I was dealing with the bad hire, but also one of the persons that we hired, she's relocating from Quebec, Canada to the US, to Silver Spring, Maryland, for us. There was one slight problem. Again, it's not really a problem. The opportunity was that I ran out of office space for her, right? So I was like, it's like simple enough, right? Just go get another office space. But I had to really think about, was the current office space being utilized to its full potential? So just reaching out to him, because in therapy, the interesting part about in-person therapy is everyone says, oh yeah, I want in-person. Or a lot of people want in-person, right? But what they do is, and if you don't have somebody in person, you're gonna lose them. But then what they do is they start in person, and then they realize the headaches of in-person. Downtown Silver Spring, you gotta pay for parking. Parking's going to cost you $14. If you're going every week, traffic, this and this, you're running late from work, you got kids, you got, you know, all of these things. And so what a lot of times happens is folks start off as in person, then they'll say, you know what, the heck with this, I'm just gonna go to virtual, right? So so now you're stuck in, man, I'm paying for the office space where I'm barely using, right? But again, what I found is if I don't say I'm doing in person, I lose them anyway. So that's kind of like that you know, it's kind of situation. So we had to go around, because the thing in downtown Silver Spring is offices aren't cheap at all, right? So we're looking into it, trying to see. So, and I also have, I'll show y'all, man, we have the one Laurel office where I like it because they do the mail forwarding, but changing, when you run a medical practice, changing your address is a big pain, because they're still gonna send some to the old address. They're gonna do that, right? So, yeah, so we're going to the office that I don't use, and so I'm paying for an office that I don't use. Long story, you know, so yeah, we're doing that. And so then I went to them, and they're giving me a deal of a lifetime right now, like $700, let's call it $800, right? Right now, Silver Spring, we're paying $1,300, but it's a three-person office versus a two-person office. So we're gonna go there tomorrow, go check it out, and I'll let her know, hey, by the way, we got your office. And then she was like, oh, I love it, I got my own office. Right. So that's kind of my thought process. So yeah, we'll check in when we go to, we call it Sandy Spring Laurel office. So, all right, thank you all. So this is our other Laurel office. No one uses it, but we use it for our business, all of our business address and everything. You say, yeah, it's nice, you know, they got a nice little area. And this is mainly our administrative office, right? So we don't really do counseling in here. We don't come in here at all, you know. So, yeah. So let's take a look. It's probably a mess. Client that wants us to find him a DevOps guy. So they got to take a coding test. Everybody's failing this coding test. And people chase everybody's failing. And I think so he finally added us to the coding results thing, right? Because we're just pinging him, hey, we need a result of this. So he's getting tired of us already. So, but it's good, right? It's a good problem to have, right? So, yeah. All right. Well, we'll talk later. All right. So we're here in Laurel, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, for $339,900. It's been on the market for about 33 days, over a month. It's been built 1987. It's about 1,600 square feet. So yeah, we'll take a look. All right, so let's see what 339,000, almost 340, let's just call it 340,000, gets you in Laurel. This will be your basement area, entertain. Automatically, I'm thinking, could you rent this spot out? No, I can't rent it out because of where maybe washer and dryer is there, but it'll be no restroom. But let's just take a look. All right, let's check upstairs. Living area, nice living area, right? Wake up in the morning, have your little cup of coffee out here. see your neighbors. It's a quiet neighborhood, families, you know, hardworking individuals. Yeah, nice high ceilings. Yeah, it's a decent start at home. I would prefer a 3-bedroom. Kitchen needs to be remodeled, but the old school apartments, man. Master speaker volume. Okay. And maybe it has intercoms. It was built in 1987. All right, that makes sense. Yeah. It does have the intercom systems. The old intercom systems. Yeah. All right, so you have it here. You have your primary. The problem is you're sharing it, so it's a Jack and Jill. Highly problematic. And then let's check out the other bedroom up there. You can rent this out. You could house hack this because they have their own space, kind of. Right? You got another balcony here. You know. Not bad views. Got a good lawn. So 2 en suites, okay. Maybe this is the primary? Probably, yeah. All right, all, so we're headed to Silver Spring. Lovely Silver Spring office. And then we're talking to RJ right now.
Hey, Frank, good morning.
Good morning, sir, you're on the vlog. Hey, how's the hunt going? How's the candidates?
We do have lots of candidates right now, so I'm actually still screening them. I'm actually calling them.
Okay. Yeah, any ones that we can, the ones that applied, let's just get them on the code test. Right, the ones that applied to, the ones that applied on the thing. Right, on Grow Higher?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, thank you.
All right. Yes, sir.
Thank you. So the hunt's still going, you know, this thing, especially the requirements are so tough. Yeah, man. Good morning. Oh, it's Wednesday. We're here at Silver Spring, looking at another office. So, yeah, you know, showing around Silver Spring. April's here. She's about to do some work. We're about to get some coffee. And, yeah, about to, so you know that means another office, more bills, more stuff to decorate, you know, so, you know, well, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, hey y'all, so we're looking at this office here, 1109 in Silver Spring. I'm about to cop it, about to get it. Probably start the thing June 1st. So Vasti can come, she'll have a place full time, you know, it'll be cool. I'm gonna ask for two keys so that if whenever the other one is locked, you know, they'll have this one too. So yeah, we'll make it small, we'll make it that. We'll probably ask them to take that out. We can even put like a little console table there, you know. Talk to Vasti, see how she wants to organize it, right? But no, it's good for me. I mean, you know, obviously once we put all that stuff there, and yeah, we'll be good to go and enjoy the free coffee while it lasts. So, and this is the other one. Oh, Randy's already done it, right? So yeah, you all already seen this one, double the price. This is good, but we don't really need it right now. So yeah, I mean, that's what it is. All right, guys, we'll check in. Hey y'all, all right, so we just sent the text. They're gonna send me the agreement. We'll sign it and we'll get that office that we just showed you all for the lady from Canada, for Vasti. She's gonna be so excited. How I'm gonna sell it, Vasti. You got your own office. She's gonna love it. She's gonna come downtown Silver Spring, come up here, see the beautiful thing. I'm gonna sell the coffee, and she's gonna be like, oh my gosh, I love it, you're so great. So that's what I tell myself. We'll see how that happens. All right, check in. All right, so we're walking, we're downtown Silver Spring, we're at the Silver Spring Metro. Now we're see the office, Silver Spring Metro Plaza. Yeah, we're walking to, if we were looking, we're apartment shopping in Silver Spring, right? Because we did have a client that's apartment shopping. So we're checking out what they have. You know, hey, what can our money get us in downtown Silver Spring? Let's go. Looking at an apartment shopping downtown Silver Spring, looking at Lenox Park right now. 5-minute walk from the office.
Everywhere.
Starbucks, you got a bank, you got, yeah. And then around the corner, you got District Taco right there. All right, so this is another apartment. We We are at the Floridian, right? A little bit above 2,000, call it 2009, 2090. 1 bedroom, downtown Silver Spring. Alright, so we're walking over to the Blair Plaza they're leasing. They got this building here. They also got that nice building right there too. Nice. Yeah, so Randy was saying this place might be a little bit cheaper. All right, we'll check it out. are our townhomes to the left here. Okay. You said 2-bedroom?
The townhomes?
Yes.
On the left? Yeah, we have a 2-bedroom available.
No, are they 2 or 3 normally?
Oh, we have 2 and 3 bedrooms.
Oh, okay.
And 1 bedroom's available too for the townhomes.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, let's do it. All right, hey y'all, so we're here at Zaman Grill, and supposedly it's the best shawarma spot in Maryland. All right, so we were here, we've already ordered our food, but I just want y'all to see inside. All right, we've ordered some chicken shawarma, beef shawarma, and I'm gonna try the thing. When Randy gets home, he can let y'all know how the shawarma was, but you know, I can't wait to try. So check this out if you're ever in Elk Ridge. Zaman, it's supposed to be the best shawarma in Maryland. So we'll see. Outdoor seating. Yeah, they got outdoor seating as well. Indoor, outdoor. Bring your family. And rainy day. Let's do it. We took a little detour. Good pastor friend of mine and his wife, they're in town visiting their daughter-in-law for her graduation. And we're here at Bath and Body Works because we did a program in Ghana and we gave out these lotions. This one, the ukulele, oh my gosh. 10 out of 10. This one, the lavender and vanilla, 10 out of 10. We gave out another one as well. And they just remembered it. Yeah, so we're just here. Randy said we gotta vlog it, so we gotta vlog it. All right, thank you all. How do you pronounce this? Koki tea at Towson Mall. Wow. This is called Georgia on My Mind. Has a little peach on there. Delicious. We're back at Koki, second one. This is mango passion fruit. But dude, first one's better. But that's because I have too much, you know. So, but it's not bad. Cheers. Thank you. No worries. Oh, these are big ones. Oh, wow. Yo in there, man. All right. That lady's Dubai chocolate is terrible. Like, this is not like the Dubai chocolate we had in Ellicott City. That one's delicious. Oh my, this is just terrible. Ugh. Oh my God.